believe that design is called the Fu Manchu, or the Fu Manchu. Don't at me.
Like, I made a simple
Yeah.
design for it.
Yeah, so.
We sound fine.
Oh, we do now, do we?
Yeah. Hello, people. This is TBGN. I'm your host, Younger Bro.
I am your other host, Older Bro.
And we are back playing some Vampyr.
Yes, where hopefully the audio's working.
We're back with Vampyr.
No vape here.
Yeah, we gotta... Alright, let's go smoke.
No.
Smoke.
That's not even possible in this game.
Smoke. You smoking yet?
See, this reminds me of the fucking, So in my high school, we had to do our drug class, like our class on drugs, basically.
Yeah.
It's a health and wellness class, basically. But
Let's talk.
we specifically had to do a portion of class on drugs. And the thing that they made us do is bring home the stupid fucking device that is like, here's how often you would have nicotine cravings if you smoked.
Oh.
I swear mine did not work. Because I think it went off twice. The whole, like, damn week we had to have it.
Went off twice?
Yeah. It wasn't even the batteries were dead. They were fine. They just didn't go off ever. And I was just like, yup, that's about right.
Just about right.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, that's about how much the fucking hardware gave a shit about that class. And so did most of the class members.
It definitely works very fine.
Yeah, this is perfectly working.
I'm ready for this loading screen to end now. Piece of shit. Why? Go! Thank you. You want to go a little bit further? Oh, it's stable.
Yeah.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Yeah, what? Again, some of the... Okay, I'm gonna give some...
The women's right to vote is
Good
only
evening,
the first step.
Oh my god, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me.
Oh,
Please,
shit.
No, I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury.
Oh,
My mother
shit.
taught me
Why?
long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young...
Wait, so this is your daughter, basically?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte.
Charlotte's Web. Alright, you're live in London.
What do you
Sure.
think about this part?
We want to know
I
about
was raised
Ashbury.
here, and I
Yeah,
suppose it
so,
feels
yeah,
like
this is
home.
like your adopted
You grew up
daughter.
in this part of town too, did you not?
Yes, I was born a few streets away.
A small world, is it not? Did you ever imagine that my mother was your neighbor all that time? That you could have met her in a
I
dark
kind of feel like
alley
she's
at
lying,
night?
but...
You won't trick me twice, young lady. We both know Lady Ashbury never hunts or attacks prey at random.
Come on, Doctor. Don't tell me you never thought about that possibility. Her fangs on your neck. Oh, are you blushing, Dr. Reed?
Maybe I want her to suckle me, okay?
I was gonna say, I think it's more likely you're going to be imagining her sneaking out to your house at night.
Even if
I want
that's
her to
partly
suckle
true,
me dry.
may I remind you that many charitable institutions are financed by the selfish and filthy rich.
I suppose you're right. But society must reform and renew itself, or we are all done for.
You don't know
What
that!
are you doing out here?
I mean, she
what
kinda
do I do
does.
outside at night, since I am a woman? Let me ask you a question, sir. Would you ask the same question of a man?
Actually, yes. I ask the same question to everyone who dares to go outside at night, considering the risks.
Well,
Yeah,
if
seriously.
you must know, I campaign for the right to vote for all women. Why should I
Women's
wait till the age of 30
suffrage.
years when men can vote at 21?
Who are...
Are you a
I know that she
suffragette?
had a whole movie dedicated
Oh,
to her.
you
Who
really are
led the
Elizabeth
women's
Bell.
suffrage thing?
Oh,
Without
I
a
don't
doubt.
fucking remember.
All adult women have the
Oh,
right
she
to
had a
vote in the
movie, and
US,
it was a really
New
damn
Zealand,
good
and
movie,
in
too.
Australia. But But women here can't vote unless they are property owners.
No need to convince me, Miss Charlotte.
Yeah, this is
I have
1800s,
shared
right?
your
So
opinion for a
this...
long
No,
time,
this is during
even
World War
before
One,
I
so
met
it's
Emmeline
1918.
Pankhurst.
Really? Oh.
This is
When do
I see why
women
my
get
mother
the rights? I
appreciates you so
forget. It's
much.
like way
Too bad
late.
there aren't more men like you in the
Like
vicinity.
it's
50s?
probably not. That's in the U.S. I
How are
think.
the
I don't think that's in
locals
Britain.
reacting to your
Britain.
claims?
Oh.
People
But
here
the,
can't wait for a wall to be built to isolate the west
For
end from
any
the rest of
context,
town.
for some
That's
movie
how progressive they
context,
are. If this happens, Emily and I will blow it up.
Mary
Explosives
Poppins
are very
takes
dangerous,
place in
aren't they?
1910.
And who is this?
So it's like 8
She's
years
my best
before
friend and
World
a
War
suffragette
One.
too. She was supposed to campaign with me
And
tonight,
this
but
game.
hasn't turned up.
So like,
Have you
and
any
even
reason to be
then,
worried about her?
Recently,
there's still
Emily
women's
started to
suffrage
believe
movements
in
going
me.
on in England.
Well, she got interested.
So yeah, it's
Vampires.
they've been going on for
I'm afraid
8
she might
years
be.
now.
Let me guess. You spoke to her about us, didn't you? Despite your mother's warning. I think I should try to find your friend.
Oh, that would be top notch. I can tell you where she might have gone. You have my thanks, Dr. Reed.
Don't
And
even bother.
please
She's
don't
already
tell my
dead.
mother.
Investigation.
Tell me
How?
about
Hold
your
on.
adoption.
How the
What do you
fuck
want to know?
old is she?
She seems
Who are your real
early
parents?
20s.
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother. She raised me and has taken care of me all my life. I have no idea who my progenitors are or were.
Do you live
Got
with
you.
her?
I still spend a lot of time in my mother's mansion, but I have my own house now. I have
Okay,
a
so
life
yeah,
to
she has
live,
other
you see.
parents.
And one day, I'll have my death to face.
Damn.
How did
She's
you
brave.
meet Lady
Yep.
Ashbury?
First, I was an orphan in the institution for girls she manages in the West End. When I was 10, she adopted me, and I have lived with her ever since.
Did you know she was a vampire when she picked you?
The
I
dread
find
word
this
is
woman's
ever
monologuing
after,
boring.
and no,
That
I
may
have
be,
no
Mr.
idea
B,
why my
but
mother
it is
didn't
your
send us
it is
another.
your duty to uphold her right to monologue.
Everything when I
Yeah,
turned
seriously.
16, though I
Also,
was
hello,
such a
Mr. B.
true
And
long
also,
time.
guys, I wanted to let you know, I got my degree
What
again
exactly has
today.
your mother
Yeah.
told you
Yeah.
about?
Whoa!
Again,
this
as a-
idiot has a degree.
As a reminder, for what he means by that, he
I'm sorry to
received
hear
it
about what
in
happened
the
to your
mail
sister,
today.
sir.
He
Yep.
has already
Mother
earned
says
it
was not your fault.
several months ago.
Does it not scare you to know what I am?
Yeah, or I could just say, could
What
you
your
get to the
mother
damn
is.
point? Yeah,
Why
seriously.
should
That's
I?
more that's
My
more
mother
correct.
is the most compassionate woman.
But
To be
I'd be
fair,
worried if
Mr.
I
B,
got
everyone in this game monologues this much. This woman's just going on about random crap.
Yes, you should. I killed my own sister because of the hunger. There comes a time when a mortal is only seen as blood by a vampire, whatever the bonds between them.
You can't be Wait. Good one, Dr. Reed. You almost got me.
Glad you found it amusing. But do keep my warning in mind.
I will, Dr. Reed. Thank you for your honesty.
I like how
oh,
I like how I'm
shit.
pretty sure you gave like
I-
technically the bad response, but it didn't matter.
it was correct.
Do you know
That's why I got bored playing watching other people play it. That's fair.
No, I don't.
Like,
Each time I ask her that
okay,
question,
anyways, the thing I was gonna say earlier, one of the things that I think this game is has
Do you ever
a pretty
regret
good story.
she chose you?
Yes.
But I think one thing this game does not do well, is the main character's kind of stupid. And by that, what I specifically mean is, like, for example, we have seen throughout the story, he's asked Lady Ashbury like 3 different times if she is the vampire
I'm
that made him.
investigating the source of the epidemic.
He is now, and then previously to this, he specifically said something about, like, oh, Lord Redgrave implied that I have a very ancient vampire gave.
Yeah, and that's been implied
Gave-
like 5 or 6.
Yeah,
other
exactly.
times.
He keeps, like, repeating the same implications that already
I
have
want
been
to say
implied.
I want to say they added shit that they didn't need because it was already there.
Goodbye,
Absolutely, you can, Mr. B.
Give my best
But yeah, it's like,
advice to
it
your
feels
mother.
like they could have tightened the story up a little bit. Like, you don't need to keep hammering home Lady Ashbury is not his maker, and his maker is a ancient vampire. We get it. We got that the first 2 times you said it. Do you two remember Sally the Camel? I have no clue what that is, Mr. B.
Sort of know what
Gonna need some
is.
context.
I don't really remember what it is, but I know of what you're talking about.
It was a song game on Barney. I do remember Barney.
Yeah, that's where I
Good
knew
evening,
it from.
sir.
I don't
Please
remember
forgive me
anything
for
about
saying
it, but I remember
I'm
that
a
it
I never judge a
existed.
man by his title,
I should
but by his
I
temper.
should make you
And you're not
I should make you
disturbing
do a
me at
one-off
all.
episode
I am Calhoun
of a
Ruffin,
very
and I
very
welcome you.
very
Well, I must
illegal
admit
game.
It's good to
Oh,
receive a warm welcome.
It's an itch.io game
I'm Jonathan Reed.
Welcome, Dr. Reed.
where
Welcome
it is
to
a
our humble-
Spider-Man game. It is literally
How is
a
the
game that is
situation, Mr.
Spider-Man the Ultimate
Life is
the
good
Ultimate
and
Avenger or something.
peaceful.
And
We're
it's just
lucky to
they
live
do
in
not have
such
the
an
license
era
for
of
these characters,
progress
but they
and
have them anyways.
Are you
Oh.
not
Because
concerned about the
I
epidemic?
shit you
Oh,
not,
I'm sure
at
the
one
authorities would
point
take
in this
appropriate
game,
measure if the danger were that high.
Spider-Man and Iron Man are talking. Sorry, they're T-posing at each other. And they have just a
I'm afraid
moment
the
where
newspapers
they just go
seriously
back and forth with ...
underestimate
And then
Things
Spider-Man
are
just
critical.
opens up and says,
Well, that's
"Is it
you,
gay if
then.
I find Barney the
But I
dinosaur
can't
hot?"
believe that things are that bad.
It was just like, and it's just like, what? What the fuck? Where did that come from? I was given a reminder of it while watching a YouTube video.
But
Is it not a little too
anyways,
late to be
Yeah,
trying?
I do not remember
It
that
is the
song
perfect
game.
hour. Believe me, my friend. it
But
is always a night
anyways,
that you meet the most
I
fascinating
don't know if I announced, guys, but
But what
since
about the
I
epidemic?
I graduated,
The bombs are
for
raised.
Let's Play streams
All the
and
random
mobile
violence.
games, I'm playing one game that I want to play.
This is
Yeah,
London,
Younger Bro is doing a
England.
special
We will prevail.
where he interrupts
And
the,
if a
the
bomb must
again,
fall on my
the
shop,
order
then
he's
I'll be there to
forcing
hear
on
it
himself,
I don't
and no
count it-
one else is forcing
So you
on him.
prefer-
I don't count it as an
Oh,
interruption unless I'm
I also
actually
enjoy a
interrupting a
sunny
series.
day.
Yeah. I'm
Everybody
just,
else.
but you're
But the
interrupting
night
your order.
always has a
Yes.
certain
Yeah, with a
jealous
game that you want to
quality
play, which again, you could just do whenever you want, but you're the one causing
What can you
you
tell
to
me
be
about
in this
I
situation.
recently found the best steak and kidney pie in the city.
Well, I'm almost done with
I'd be
Let's
glad
Plays.
to share
Like,
your
we're gonna be done this year.
Speaking of the order, where's Majora's
Finding
Mask?
a
That's a
good
good
restaurant.
question. I
That
won't give
really
you a
all
specific
that interests you.
point, but I will
Um,
tell
I
you
have
where it
many
is,
passions,
vaguely.
but nothing brings me
I don't
ecstasy
think
like
you're gonna get
subtle
to
and
it this year,
exquisite
because
flavors from
I
the
have Ocarina of Time. I know I'm doing soon, and
I
Breath
must
of the Wild
confess, I
2,
have
whenever
quite
that comes out.
specific tastes when it comes to nutrition.
Really? Well, I'm always happy to try new exotic
I'll just look
things.
it up on
If you
the
ever
internet.
find an intriguing table, please.
I'll just look it up on my phone.
But anyways, Older Pro will not be playing another Zelda
Do you have any
game,
family?
as far as I'm aware,
Not since
anytime
my
soon.
parents died.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
a
we'll see.
We just got done
lone
with Skyward
boy.
Sword not that long ago.
Yeah.
Even though we could do another one right now.
But you seem
I was
to
gonna
be
say, I
such a
can look up
pleasant
when,
and sociable
vaguely when
I'm
it
afraid
is.
the real hedonist has to be sometimes. I discovered ecstasy as a solitary pleasure.
Before March,
And that
June,
one
or
can't
before I
ever
decay into
share.
nothingness are all acceptable answers. To be fair, Mr. B,
London's
we don't
lone
exactly know
wolf.
how long each of our games are, so we...
There's not a
I use that
release
name
date
in
for
my
all
early
these things.
years
We
when I
don't
was
know the
film
release
critic.
date
Yeah,
until it's
it's-
about to come out.
Yeah, we don't know when a game's gonna come out until we're finished with the previous game. So, but I can tell
I'm
you, like,
investigating the
vaguely
source of
how
the
many
epidemic
games there are
in this
between
district.
now and then.
Have you noticed anything unusual?
Well, not really.
I'm assuming Majora's
Wait,
Mask is
now
a
that you
It's a stream. We made
don't
all
keep them
Zelda
at
games
fest, they're
pretty
my
much
favorite
streams.
restaurant.
Yeah, except for
Except for-
Ages and
except for-
Sword Adventure.
Thank you.
There are
It
some
may be nothing,
very
but I'll
short games.
investigate Anyway. Where do they live?
They have a house in the southern part
And
of the
Minish
district,
Cap
somewhere north of the railway bridge.
and Oracle of
There's a courtyard,
Seasons.
if I remember rightly.
And I think there's another one that I can't find. in this
Okay,
list.
all
Link
the
to
long
Past.
games that were probably
All the long
100%.
ones are in there.
The
Okay.
ones we're probably
Goodbye,
going
Mr.
100%.
I'm
Oh, I'm
sure
not gonna
you
100%
take
almost
care
name.
of yourself.
Oh,
Fuck that shit.
I am.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Okay, except for Breath of the Wild,
That's like impossible.
You can do it, and I have a guidebook to where I can do it, but
Okay, I'll start with the fact that Link's Awakening DX is the next actual Zelda game, because I talked about the fact that I wanted to play Link's Awakening quite a bit. So, that's not really a surprise.
I'm surprised you didn't play it when it came out.
Yeah, it
May I
never
have
came
your
around to it.
attention, please?
And then, as
You
for
recognize
where
your oldest
Majora's
friend,
Mask is,
How are you? My God. So you survived the war too?
Oh, I found someone I know.
So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
When did you escape the war?
Uh,
London.
I'm
Well,
going
what's
to
funny?
assume, like, many
Almost never think
years,
about
Mr.
war.
B.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
involved
way
in
down.
another
It's
kind of
almost,
battle now.
it's more than halfway down our list, and our list
I know what
has,
you mean.
well, my list
I
has
haven't
about
had much
70
time to
games
think
on
about
it.
war either since
So,
my return.
Uh,
Of course. With the
I
epidemic,
would expect, like,
bet you've been
actually
busy as
maybe
well.
5 years.
I'm surprised
Forgive
you
me,
don't want to
Johnny,
play
I
Majora's
didn't wanna
Mask that
sound
badly.
selfish.
Yeah.
What is this new battle?
I saw terrible things during the war. Horrors I thought I'd forget.
I'll still not be a straight up fossil before that. No, it's not gonna be quite that long.
Vampires.
Anyways, we have a Zelda game coming out this year. In fact, we have 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said what they were, but I'm
How
not
is
saying
your
when they're
wife,
coming out.
Venus.
We've spent so much time away from each other. And so many things have happened.
But you're alive.
Yeah, you're alive, my
One
friend!
piece and you have a family. How many soldiers can say the same?
Believe me, it's not quite that simple.
I look like Looker,
Like
don't
you,
I?
I'm not the man
He
I
looks
used
like
to be.
Looker. No, he looks like David Tennant.
Is everything all right at home?
Call me the
Surely
doctor,
Venus was relieved to see
but
you
I'm a
return from
doctor.
France in
No,
one
no,
piece.
you are not.
You forgot what people are like in this
You
part
might
of
be
town.
a doctor, but I am the
Venus
doctor.
fears for our family reputation. Now her husband has become the village idiot.
Now you have a hint for the wife.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
But it was good seeing you, old friend.
Yeah, seriously.
He has migraine. Oh, poor guy.
Yeah, that'll happen. You need to find the first and second sources of infection.
Miss Ashbury. Miss Asbury. That ass.
The voice for Clarence Crosby sounds familiar. Yeah, it kind of does. I don't know who it is either, honestly.
I leave. Oh, I left. Didn't
No,
I
you're still in
leave?
West End.
No, but I need to talk to the people. I haven't talked to everybody.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you're still in West End, so it doesn't matter.
That's someone?
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here?
Yeah, see how at
I
the
need
top
to
it said
find
West
out what
End?
they're after.
It said West.
Yeah, see it says West End, and then underneath it says West End in bigger letters. The top one is the actual region. So this is like the road West End in the borough West End. But if you go far enough away, you'll change to like whatever it said, like Temple, whatever,
Yeah.
and then it'll still
Oh,
say
I
West
think I
End.
talked to everybody here.
Well, clearly not. It's you still have to do the second and first source of infection, unless those aren't people.
Can I go in here? No.
Nope. Looks like you have to go around. Hold on. What's that?
Oh, I locked the door.
Go back. What's on the wall there?
Well, this don't matter much anymore.
Oh, quarantine. Oh yeah, this is the
Right,
quarantine
wait.
line. You can pass the quarantine line now.
Yeah, we got all the potions or whatever.
Yeah, see, West End, Finsbury Gate. So Finsbury Gate is in West End.
Yeah, I'm trying to find people.
It looks like they're all back in the other section. Yeah, you have to go down a back alley in there.
Yeah, I didn't even see it. But yeah, guys, we know you're super excited for some series coming out. We are too. That's why we want to get to them so bad.
Let's not speak for our audience. They'll be excited when they want to be. Clearly, our audience is apparently excited for Majora's Mask.
Yeah, even though I have no idea when we're getting to that game.
I'm not even joking. It might actually be 5 years. That's...
Like, I have a feeling.
Who are you?
You want to.
Good evening, miss.
You'll probably move it up.
Can
or
I
something.
help you?
I'll be excited when
I'm a
London
doctor.
explodes in a fiery vampiric
Jonathan Reed.
blaze. I believe that's in Helsing, not in this one.
Karina Billow. I don't need any doctor. The rats. Where are the rats?
Miss, you don't seem well at all. Are you afraid of rats? Has one bitten you?
No.
Look at my eye.
It's me who bites them. Tasty, juicy, disgusting rats. I can't stop eating them. Help me, please. Help me to disobey the voice.
Oh, she
Oh,
might be
boy.
a vampire.
Okay. Well, either she's a vampire or she is the source of the infection.
Answer hides in their little crunchy bones. Their juicy, tiny brains.
Miss Billow, please.
Are you trying
try
to do
concentrate.
something like stem cells
Why do
with
you worry
rats?
about rats so much?
The voice in my head. He forces me to do so. Drink their blood, he said. Eat their flesh.
Are you?
Do you feel compelled to obey that voice, Miss Billow? Even if you're loath to submit to it?
Yes. Please. Help.
Okay, first I'm gonna have to knock you out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill
Tell
you.
me about the voice in your head. Who is it? Can you describe it?
The devil.
Is it someone you know? Someone you met?
Keep your mouth shut, he said. Don't ever speak about me or I'll abandon you. Help me, please, Doctor.
Sounds like you want him to abandon you.
That's true.
What is the local news hereabouts, Miss Billow?
Shadows. Shadows hunting shadows. Whispers in the dark. Pestilence. Suffering. Death.
Well, all that is true.
I don't like
Tell me
all
about
this
yourself,
same
Miss Billow.
waiting animations.
What do you do for a living?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm hungry. Need to eat. Have you got something for me? Blood, perhaps? Can you give me blood, Dr. Reed?
Don't you remember who you are, miss? What you did for work?
I was strong, proud. I campaigned for good causes.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, so sounds like she's a women's suffrage
Before.
organizer.
It does not matter anymore. I'm so hungry.
Oh, she might just be starving and she can only find rats.
Maybe.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
She's unusual.
Infection. The rats carry it, I heard. Rats. Many rats around that big house. Funny smell, too. Dead flesh.
And where is this house?
Yeah.
West of the park. Not very far.
Well,
That big
welcome
house
to the
with
madhouse.
No sound, no light, no life left.
That sounds like...
Oh, we'll
I
just go
must go
see
now.
about that.
I was gonna say, that
Goodbye.
sounds like Lady Ashbury's house.
Possible. What the heck is this?
Oh, it's a cart for tea or hot chocolate. Probably hot chocolate.
Here we only got one rule.
Yeah,
Never ever let it
It
go.
might literally be one of those exact carts. Like,
That's cool.
yeah. Or it could be water or booze or something. It's just a drinking cart.
The drink.
A guy comes around, gives you a cup,
pour.
pours some drink, and you pay for it. What more do you want from me, man?
Here's Venus.
Venus. Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Jonathan, is that you? I did not know you were back in London. Oh, my dear Johnny, I'm so sorry for your loss. Mary was such a sweetheart.
Thank you, Venus. May I come in?
Oh, so
I
you
was
heard.
going to bed,
Please don't
actually.
remind me. Let me
I'm
in.
sure you can spare me a few minutes. For old time's sake.
Of course you may enter, Jonathan.
Yeah, you can just force people to let you do things.
So, Where's the other man?
Did she
It's
change?
a pleasure to see you again, Venus.
Yeah, I
So you
thought she had
returned
white
from the
hair.
war in one piece too.
Sort of.
Thank
She,
God.
she also dyed her hair.
Clarence is
God,
back
what the
home
fuck's
too.
wrong with your
How
head?
is
She
the
actually
old
has
place?
the Venus
Probably outside,
wreath.
chasing
Yeah,
ghosts
she
and
does.
Wow,
Reese.
she is going real deep into her
Clarence
name.
has changed a lot since he returned from the war, you know.
Yeah, you know, war does that to people.
Yeah.
Changes you.
How have you been since the last time we met? How long has it been? 3 years now?
I've done my duty, like all British women. You have no idea what it was like to wait for months without knowing if I'd still be a wife or a widow.
I understand.
Yeah, it sucks.
I understand.
Luckily,
I
this
thought he
part
was dead
of
too,
town
like
has
me
been
and him
safe
were just
from the
talking.
worst of the bombings, from what I've seen.
Yes, and it's also true about the epidemic.
You
The
don't
flu has
know the
killed
half of
here
the video
too,
game.
Of course, but not on such a large scale as in other parts of town.
Have you noticed anything peculiar about the neighborhood?
Yeah,
recently?
where,
Yeah,
what
what's
is
weird
it?
about the
Return to
others?
town? No. Oh, and again, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences for your sister.
Stop reminding me! Why didn't you say her name?
Thank
Ma-
you, Venus.
Martha!
It was so sudden. And I've been
Mary,
so
but
busy,
close
I haven't
enough.
spoken to anyone about it.
I wish I could have assisted at the funeral, but you know, it's been so quick. And what with the epidemic in the streets?
There's no need to apologize, my dear. It's normal, considering the circumstances.
No, it's not. I am sure that Clarence has not even thought to present
Oh,
you
please,
his
we don't need to be
condolences.
reminded of
He is too
Clarence.
busy with his penny dreadful stories.
Clarence was a shit show.
Why is my
Seriously.
return so surprising?
It's more an unexpected happy end.
I think
than
it was worse than
surprise.
Uncle Grandpa.
You and Clarence, back from the war. You have no idea how hard it's been for me.
Good morning.
Well, glad to hear that it's better now.
Venus, why do you worry so much about your family's reputation?
Because I want
Everyone
to stay
loves
wealthy.
Clarence now,
I'm a gold digger.
and they
Does
avoid
not
me
look
because
like I'm
they
not.
believe I share his insane opinions. I'm a leper in my own community.
Personal questions.
Nope.
Want to go make out?
No.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district.
I'm married.
Have you noticed anything
And?
unusual?
The McPhersons. I heard they locked themselves in their own house.
They could just be afraid of getting sick.
Perhaps you're right. But if I were you, I'd pay them a visit. A big house, reachable through a courtyard, to the north of the railway bridge.
Okay.
Fair. We will keep an
Good
eye
luck
on
for
it.
now.
Keep an eye on it.
Okay, now we should probably leave her house.
Mary came here with her husband and her son. They were such
Oh, that sucks. Mary had a husband and a son. Now she has none.
Oh, I'm singing Mary. There's a
Mary,
gate.
did you know?
Yep.
Yep. Just unlock all the doors now. Thank God.
She went upstairs. Uh-oh. She's having an affair. Who's
With
who's
her-
that other
She's
man?
having an affair with her bed.
Can a married
No!
couple have an affair with themselves?
No.
I am married. I touched myself. Does that mean I had an affair?
No. It means your wife or your husband wasn't home.
It means she had some time to kill.
I'd love to have an affair with my bed right now. Mr. B, you are a teacher. I do not need to hear this.
Oh man. It was that one beautiful day that I slipped my
Oh.
wedding ring on my sheets. Me and them were swinging on day one.
Got no idea what the hell's going on anymore. Just me, my bed, and an alarm set for 6 in the morning.
I can't go in there.
Yeah, you know what happens in the next 6 hours? I mean, that's just between me and my bed.
Well, time to dust out the old tissues and lotion. Man, we're all ready to go.
A lot of me seeing the inside of my eyelids. There you go. Now we're back on the right track. Stop locking doors.
Knocking on.
Did he just beat you with the cross? The cross of Christ compels you.
Compelleth. Oh, I need some stem cell. That's better. Yeah, some nice stem cell research.
No, I could have just found some rats.
Ooh, nums. I wonder where else I could suckle.
Oh my god!
Can I see your bat for a second when you're done killing the enemies? Can you get closer to the bat?
No.
Never mind. You
No,
can't.
I cannot.
Is that literally just bat?
What
a
the
bat?
fuck?
Oh, is
How
that
does
literally just a bat with nails in it?
It's a club with nails, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And I beat people over the head with it. Yo. Oh, I found
It's
the-
not just a bat. It's a baseball bat with a nail in
I
it.
can't
Peanut
believe
butter,
I'm
peanut
doing
butter,
this.
peanut butter,
Yes,
baseball
you can.
bat.
Wait, was that somebody walking there?
This is despicable.
Oh, that was the thing on the wall. It looked like somebody walked past the window, but it was just the wall. He's gonna kill.
Thirst for blood.
Looks like something's in there.
Maybe you have to eat all the rats.
I guess you.
Despicable.
I have this thirst for blood.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
You just die right here, right now.
Oh, they're respawning.
Ah, dang it.
Oh, I can
Disappointing.
get in here. Oh.
Oh boy. That's infection, all
This
right.
woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage.
No, she was murdered.
Yeah, and that's a source of infection. There's a lot of shit in here. Hold on.
My back.
Go back in. There was a lot of stuff still in that room.
I don't want to steal from the
There's-
rich and give to
You
myself.
already stole from her! I don't want to steal from this. Ooh, that's a nice watch. I'll just take that.
I don't want to steal from the rich and give
Ooh,
to
look,
myself.
bars of
Come
gold.
on. You know what? Yep, I'm a thief now. Yep, I've
Have
given
you seen sheets this clean before? I gotta take those.
it. Oh, look, a plunger that
Ooh,
I don't
opium.
need.
It just straight up's in here.
Oh, look, a cabinet with a family heirloom.
I don't even need this. I just want it.
He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out.
Holy shit.
He was a victim of brutal torture.
That looks like
Well,
that looks like the old man.
I love. Hold on. I just wanna say, I love how you got so pissed off at people, or that one guy, for stealing from the dead. Meanwhile, you go into every fucking house in the game and
And you
steal
steal
from
from the
every
fucking dead.
dresser.
This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
This is spooky. Where's the daughter?
Maybe they didn't have a daughter. Well, looks like they had a daughter.
Whoever you are, I know you're alive. She's a scowl.
Yep.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending. Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
She is one source.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent.
Okay, no. What the fuck?
Infection.
Yeah, just look how much stamina I took off of her. Nope.
Yeah, I think we found the plague, guys.
She's the plague monster. Ooh, num-nums.
You are definitely getting poisoned today.
And yet, I'm healing at the same time.
There's so much vomit.
I can't even get near her right now.
Isn't there a lock on?
Yeah.
You might want to do that. Yeah, you might just have to stim through it.
I can't stim. I have nothing.
Oh, okay. I like how
You know
we're
what, I'm
calling
just
them.
gonna beat
I
it.
like how we're calling them stims, and that's only a thing in one game.
Well, they are.
Ah, she blew up.
Stage in the disease's evolution.
Blam.
Gather information on the first source of infection. Well, time to loot more.
I don't think
There was stuff in this
There was,
room,
like,
in the other
one.
corner. There's here. There's one in the other corner too.
I don't need the corner of my mind.
And the dresser.
What dresser?
Turn, turn, turn. That one.
This
Sorry,
one?
cabinet.
Oh, cabinet.
Sorry.
And
The good or tiny good handle
the,
part.
the cabinet.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's. No, I was gonna
Oh,
say I'm pretty sure
doors,
it's not
then
out that
not.
door. That's exit. Yeah, just what to do. Unlock the door. Well, that's not shocking at all. Yeah, just straight up large beast.
I think it's outside.
I think it's outside. But I think we have to still get something in here.
Yep.
Yep.
I think.
Oh, well.
So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
I feel like I've heard of that. I don't know if that's a real place.
Might be. Okay, now I think you can go outside.
Why would I ever want to do that?
Because you don't need to be in this building anymore.
On the road now, I gotta know how this.
Also, there was a
train
large beast outside, which, you know, maybe you should kill. Just a thought.
The glowing eye effect is so cool and creepy at the same time.
I mean, it should be. I mean, if you're not doing your glowing eye effect correctly, then you're doing your game wrong. I straight don't know who was biting who there. Like, I'm not even
one.
joking there. I actually don't. That he drops. Was that the thing he dropped?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what you dropped.
Never mind. Never mind.
I gotta find a hideout.
Yeah.
That way I can heal and.
Well, that is on the way, basically.
Quarantine. Oh, it's that one ripped up thing.
Yep. This entire place is quarantined.
Quarantine zone. What is the Ascalon Club? The
Could be. I doubt it.
hideout?
Can you go in that building there?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, in the shop. Yeah. I'm guessing there's gonna be a warp somewhere around here.
I think it's up here. Well, I need to do a super sneaky attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it was.
Nom noms. Fuck.
You attacked me. Fuck
That's
off.
not nice.
Yeah, it's just right up there.
Where?
Maybe it's not up here.
Yeah, this is how we get here.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Fair enough then. Oh, look. Destructible
Destroyables.
furniture. There it was. There's the up. Oh,
The fuck?
Hold on. We're being attacked. Did we accidentally, like, find a new, like, another infected person?
Yeah, we did.
Whoops. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Well, that's bad. We might want to get away from this guy. I'm pretty sure when he dies, he's going to blow up.
No, you don't.
Okay. Anyways, I think we warp up there. Is this Lady Ashbury's house? No. Oh, this is your house.
Yeah, that's my house. This is gonna be interesting. There's nothing I want to craft right now. Let's go to bed. In a nicer looking bed.
Let's go to bed in your bed.
The joy of feeling like a child again. Anyway, I'd like to heal more when I bite.
Sure. That would be that one.
Because it's not really healing me.
Yes, it was not going to heal you a lot. And this is just damage.
Might as well.
I don't think you have anything that's 300 anymore.
I do.
Increase your blood absorption when using bite in combat. I don't know what that does.
I do that every time.
Yep, every single time. Okay, here we go. The following night. Again, this is stupid. You're not actually going to sleep for all night. Yeah, so go back to the other menu. Like, or no, never mind. Go back to the hospital and see if it went down. Because that's what we were seeing, if that actually went down or not.
Go to the right catalog.
Okay, so far it is still 100% sanitized.
Everybody okay?
So, holy shit, that's critical.
Critical thinking. Dearest mother.
Looks like she's in the other room. Oh, she's right there.
Hello, mother.
Mother, good evening.
Jonathan, is it you? Where have you been, my prodigal son?
I'm right here, Mother. I'm finally home.
Yes, for this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and now found. But where is your sister? Where is Mary?
What?
Mary?
Yeah.
She is gone, Mother.
I know she's gone. The question is, when will she return as you have? I miss my grandson so much. It's been days since their last visit.
I think
What?
she's gone a bit crazy.
Mother,
I think she's
do you
in
know
denial.
what's been going on
Yes.
in this area?
Not really. I don't go out much due to the epidemic, and when I do, I tend to get lost.
What do you mean you get lost? I hope you don't go outside alone.
Of course not. When I go out, your father always comes with me, but he leaves me there sometimes, and I have trouble finding the way back.
Yeah, where
Pretty
is
sure
father?
father's dead.
Have you returned to Whitechapel Cemetery since Mary's funeral?
I never want to go back to that awful place. Wait. I think I went back once. And you were there too. And Mary? No, that can't be true.
It was just a bad dream, Mother.
A nightmare, yes. Mary was so angry. I walked back home alone.
If that kind policeman had not called Avery from the station, I don't know what would have happened.
I feel for your life, Mother. Stay indoors.
About your
Do you need
family.
anything, Mother?
Wasn't that
Can I
just what we
I
just
wanted
talked
to
about?
stay with me,
Yeah.
Jonathan. Your room is ready. I asked Avery to make your bed.
I'll stay as long as I can, I promise. Do you need anything else?
Just one thing. Stop staring at me like that. As much as I love you, it breaks my heart to look at those empty and dead eyes.
Does she
Oh,
know
shit.
you're dead
I
or
don't
not?
know.
Are you working on a new painting?
Not recently. I have trouble focusing on my subject and my mind quickly drifts. It's the same thing when I try to write poetry.
I recently met a talented painter with an excellent technique. I wish you two could meet. I'm sure you'd like her.
I'd be glad to meet her.
Oh,
What is
what's
her
her
name?
name, you old
Is
stud?
she famous? Is she dead too?
She's not famous, and her name is of no importance.
Yeah, she does know you're dead.
Yes. She is also dead.
The important thing is, I hope you two get along. If she ever fancies meeting your mother,
Yeah, I think she knows we're a vampire.
I'd be glad
Yeah.
to welcome her into my home.
Yeah, about... Yeah.
Why do you say Mary is visiting you, Mother? You know that's impossible.
Why should it be? Are you not standing in front of me right now? Why should it be any different with your sister?
Mary is
Mary
dead.
really is dead, Mother.
Yes. And are you not dead too? Isn't your father dead? And my grandson and my son-in-law, you're all gone. But you all still visit me from time to time.
I'm not
But
dead.
I'm not dead, Mother. I'm really here, talking to you, trying not to cry.
Oh, it breaks my heart to have to tell you this. But of course you're dead, my darling boy. Just look at you, as pale as my Mary.
Yeah, she figured it out.
I don't actually know if she knows. I
Goodbye,
think
Mother.
she actually might just think
Try
you're
to-
not here.
Goodbye, son. Please come.
She might she might literally just be crazy and like sees apparitions and thinks you're an apparition.
It's possible.
She like legit might not know.
How do we get downstairs?
So good
Oh,
question.
right there.
Down the stairs, obviously.
I
Fucking
thought it was locked behind the door.
oh, probably was.
Is this father?
No, I think he's dead. Pretty sure this is Avery.
Good
Oh,
evening,
our
Avery.
butler.
Mr. Jonathan, I can't believe my own eyes. Oh, it's a miracle. We all thought...
Hello,
Hey, boy.
Boyd.
Sir, your poor sister. What a
At least
tragedy.
you're not
I
crazy.
know, Avery.
Crazy.
cloning
I know
shiny
about my
Eternatus.
sister's
Oh,
murder.
oh
Miss
God.
Reed expected you to return
Awesome.
to assist with the funeral, right up until the last minute. Where have you been, Mr. Jonathan? We needed
I've been
you
6
here.
feet under and then came back.
Yeah.
How is my mother?
Not well, I'm afraid, sir. Miss Reed is very fragile since the police brought her back home.
The police? What happened?
Miss Reed was found walking in the streets. She kept saying she had spoken with her son and daughter. She's resting now.
No, she's not. She's upstairs
Yeah.
walking around. Can't you hear her?
Has she received appropriate medical care?
I'm taking care of Miss Reed myself. Hospitals are so overwhelmed by the epidemic that they can only accept patients infected by influenza.
Okay.
Good to know.
Perhaps we could arrange a short trip. Somewhere sunny, like France. She has always been very fond of France. I think leaving London could do her good.
I'm afraid Miss Reed is too frail for the moment. Recently, she started going out at night without remembering it.
Oh,
I have
that's
to
not
watch
good.
her carefully.
Oh.
That's very, very
you gotta
bad.
have
What
an
is the
outside
situation
lock.
in this part of
Yeah.
town?
For a time, the West End seemed spared by the epidemic. But the situation is getting much worse.
Have you no relatives?
He looks like he's just so bored
I'll
talking to me when he
understand if you
shrugs
want
his
to take a few
shoulders.
days to see
Yeah.
family.
Your father managed to guarantee my earnings as long as I take care of this house.
Oh god, I need a drink right
My
now.
sisters
Did you
are
know
dead,
I was
and
007?
I've never met my nephews. I'll stay, sir.
Yeah.
I used to have a
I'm
car with all
sorry I
sorts of
could not be
gadgets.
here for Mary's funeral.
Your
I was
mother
quite the
strong,
ladies' man
sir,
when I was younger.
but your support
also
would
had
have
black
been
hair.
appreciated. Apart from the priest and I, no one else attended your sister's funeral.
Now,
To
can
be
you tell
present
Master
at the
Bruce to
funeral
come
of
home?
You both was my dearest wish, Avery. But I'm sorry, I simply could not attend.
I would not dare to question your absence, Mr. Jonathan.
If there's
All
anyone I would
can
not
say
dare to question the
is that we missed
absence,
you a great deal
it would be
during
you.
these difficult days.
No, wait, hold on. Yeah, you have that.
Leave it.
Tell me the truth, Avery. Do you feel forced to stay here? Would you leave this house without the arrangement made by my father?
No, sir. I have nowhere else to go. And I promise
See,
your
okay, I now
father
understand
to
the
take
blue
care of his
sections
family as
and
long
why
as
no
I
one gets
live.
pissed off at
This
you for saying
house
anything.
is
It's because
dead.
you are actually kind of mesmerizing
There is
them,
a curse
to answer your
on
question
this family.
truthfully.
You really should consider leaving.
If only you could have been here sooner or more often. Maybe this house would not be that empty. But you're here now, sir. So my
Yeah,
task
because
is
Mary's
not
dead and Father's dead. They're
Yep.
both married. I'll understand if you leave.
You have served this family extremely well, Avery. Your support during these terrible times is much appreciated.
Then I will stay. All I ask is that you take care of my own funeral if I die before the end of the epidemic. No mass grave, please, sir.
Will do. Hold on, there's another one.
There's another one.
Do you really think I don't take enough care of my mother, Avery?
Yes, I do, Mr. Jonathan.
You clearly have something more to say. Speak your mind, Avery.
I know you work hard to help the sick, but what will you do once the epidemic is over?
My home is here. I really don't know. This is not my home anymore.
My home is here, and I have nowhere else to go. But this house will need some improvements if I move here. Some radical changes.
That's good news. Whatever
I
changes
think
you
that was
have
the
in
right
mind,
answer.
I'm
sure
not
we
even
will
sure.
Find an arrangement that suits your mother also.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
let's see if he
currently
knows anything.
investigating sources of the epidemic in this part.
Of
town.
course you're
Do
working.
you know anything useful?
Not really, except all the Macpherson's servants resigned a few days ago. They feared becoming infected, they said.
The Macphersons? Where do they live?
I think it's a rich house near the railway bridge.
Yeah,
in the
that's the
south.
place we're trying to
A
go to.
rich house. He says a
Goodbye.
rich house like you're not
Please
in
watch
a
over my
rich
mother
house
until
right
I
now.
return.
Of course, Mr.
You don't
Jonathan.
have a butler and
Please
these
return as soon
furnishings
as
and not be rich.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, holy crap. They have a fucking grand piano!
Yeah, do you know how hard that was back in the day?
Motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's the rich house across the street. Might as well just say, our neighbors.
Yeah, how hard was it to get grand piano back then?
They're not
Like,
cheap.
I'm pretty
They're
sure.
still not cheap.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like one of the most expensive pianos.
Yeah. At least for a good one.
For used ones cheaper, but not much cheaper from what I understand.
Like, yeah, like, pianos are very expensive. It's goddamn locked. You have to go around the other way. So, for, yeah, right
This
and...
has to be the only other way.
Yeah.
Oh, scouts.
Wait, what did that say?
Level 29.
Hold on, I think that said ill-informed, like, something.
It wouldn't let me switch since.
I swear it said, like, ill-informed, like, bystander or something. Like, something was just like, what the fuck?
I'm an innocent bystander.
It might have been ill,
I think he
person.
said his name was Millicent Bystander.
Millicent bystander.
I still can't believe Hugh Jackman voiced Roddy in Flushed Away.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fucking Wolverine.
Yep. Look, yeah, what is that saying there? Oh, there it is. That'll do it. So I think this is the house, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be. Time is
Rogue
on my
skull.
side.
Yeah,
Ill-
ill-formed, dazed skull. Or dazzled skull.
That
It's the
building's under
dazzling
quarantine.
skull.
Could this be what I'm looking for?
Hey, bitch, stop being infected.
Stop being ill-informed.
I'll inform you, miss.
Get back. I like that this.
Shit.
I hope that that was just a normal guy just walking past and you just kicked the shit out of him.
Damn it.
Oh,
Ah. Again, I'm not really healing.
again, the way healing works is you heal slowly over time. You don't gain health back immediately. You just gain like blood back, or you gain blood back and stamina back, and slowly over time.
I
you gain
gained
health.
bloodbath.
Yeah.
Cleanse.
Cleanse this house. Holy shit.
Uh-oh. This house needs to be cleansed.
Remarkable pump action shotgun.
It sounds pretty damn good, actually. But I don't think I can use it because I have a double
Yep.
handed weapon.
Two-handed
I don't
weapon.
have anything better than this, I'm pretty sure.
Why do you keep going to the pause screen like that?
No, because I keep thinking that this is in the pause screen.
Yeah, no.
This thing I'm using, right? No.
No, it's a main hand weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's an off-handed weapon. Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Fucking pathetic pig!
Yeah, they're
Did that
both.
just say to both?
Yeah, you have to kill both of them, basically.
Oh, no.
She's standing there.
I think they're glitched. Damn it.
No.
But I corner stunned
Yeah.
that guy.
You had him locked. And his wife was just standing there, like, what? Well, now there's only one. I like how her entire thought is just like, you're a cheating bitch. And it's like, who the fuck even cares?
Who even cares? Nobody cares anymore.
It's like, you're infected with the fucking plague. Who cares if he's cheating? The more important thing is he fucking dead. Yeah, her movement is weird.
Rusted, what does that mean? She's rusted.
Resisted. Meaning that she didn't take full damage.
I just need to hit her once.
I think that means that she's defending.
She's not. Oh, she got me one
Yep.
last time.
Boom.
One last time.
Up there. Gather information.
There it is.
So the husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher.
Yep. Find
Grind
out
to
if Doris
jewel.
Fletcher is the source.
Love letter. Uh-oh.
Doris
Okay, we are
Fletcher
basically on
seems to be
time,
the missing
so-
link here.
Okay.
Can't just be a coincidence. I
Basically,
should
like,
get
how
her
many
acting
minutes?
school.
-2.
So we're at time.
We're at time.
Okay, that is going to be it for today's episode. So like and subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch. Comment to our videos. We do read them. Follow on Twitch. Hopefully, we get through Chapter 4 next time. We'll see you guys then. Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.